for
put on that trophy. Down for the right.
great. That's exactly right.
So he's got plenty of club here. This is 8 iron. It shouldn't be a very big one. I think if there was no penalty area here, he would probably just hammer 9 all day long. But the position he's in, he's got to make the move this long here.
Take a little
It's a
something
nice
off.
cut 8 iron.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, a little cut 8 iron here to take something off of it.
Boy, it's all over it.
It's a beauty. Not as good as Greeley. Greeley was best in the day at 2.5 feet, but that's an excellent shot.
Now the third at this par 5 18th for Lanto.
It's a tough lie. Huge clump of grass behind the ball. Oh.
That's just kind of a bad break there. He hit a great drive, really good second shot. Unlucky with that lie.
Roger Ben Griffin has a chance to tie for the lead here.
And about 35 feet slice and putt.
Got a chance.
Well, this looks good if it gets there.
Oh, just ran out of steam at the end.
Yeah, that was a great putt that he made at 15. That putt looked like it was going in. Got his nerves intact. I thought he made it right there. Just ran out of enough speed.
See what he thought. He couldn't squeeze another couple of inches out of that. Now Lanto. Right now, solo third. It's a birdie putt.
Let's see if we can get one more today, Steve.
He's made a great move, Aaron, from 142 in the FedEx to 100, and look at that! He raised the arm thinking that it was going to go in.
Looked like it was going to go in.
Oof.
Well, he can be awfully proud of the way he played. It's been a while since Lanto Griffin has been in contention. He's had some injury issues. He thought it was in at that point right there. Slightly less speed, and it goes right in the middle.
And one top 10 finish in all of 2025, Kurt, to your point about having a tough campaign, and that was at the Farmers Insurance Open, his third start of the year. So Lanto is battling. It's great to see. Jackson Coyman for birdie now at 16.
The kid is good. Serious talent.
He saw Ben Griffin's putt, just missed, and no, not to be for Jackson. He's back-to-back now after back-to-back bogeys at 12 and 13.
On his way to his third straight top 10 on the PGA Tour.
It's incredible what he has been able to do at the highest level while still at school at Auburn. Now Lanto at 18. Coming to that first event in the FedEx Cup Fall, Kurt, 142nd. Again, a reminder for golf fans not used to this. First time, 100 cards, not 125 for fully exempt status in 2026. So it's been a huge week for Lanto Griffin. Projected 100th right now.
It's huge. This whole fall campaign for him, there are 7 tournaments in the fall, and they're going to all be important, but this is an amazing start to it for him. It gives him a chance to get inside that top 100 and have exempt status for next year.
And honestly, Kurt, one of the gutsiest rounds of golf I've seen all year. And he only hit 4 fairways today.
And some heady praise from you, Aaron. It's pretty strong from Lanto today. Now, he should be awfully proud of the way he played all week, and especially today with a 7 under 65 with so much on the line. Lanto Griffin is inside the top 5 as we speak. We're talking about that FedEx Cup Fall in the projected bubble, and right now, He is right on the number. We saw Tom Kim earlier this week. He's in 99. So there'll be a lot of oscillating on that board right there over the next couple of months.
That's for sure. Austin Eckroat had a good week here, so that helped him get inside the number.
Now back to Scotty Scheffler on the green at 17, putting for birdie to get to 20 under par.
Downhill the entire way. It looks like a tough little read. It looks like it wants to move a little right early, but then that second half, it really wants to straighten out and just go straight down the hole. And this hole is rigged by fans, and it will be really loud if you can get this one to go.
That was a really good putt. These greens are pretty tricky here. They're not easy to putt. And for Scotty, that first day, he had really a poor day with the putter. Since then, it's gotten better and better. He's putted really well the last 3 days, but it was his first time here at Silverado, and he had a lot to learn about these greens.
Remember we said earlier that John was saying that Scotty was staring at that scoreboard and knows exactly where he stood at that point. It's interesting that Ben Griffin is now on the tee at 17, was able to see Scotty miss that, so he knows exactly where he stands, one back. And with the victory, it would be his 6th win this season, a couple of major championships, his 19th overall career win. And he would become, look at that, the second player with multiple 6+ wins in 1 year since 1983. He has just rocketed out to be the best player in the world, and the best player in the world by far.
He might not even know how many wins he has in his career, to be honest with you, if you asked him.
It's a lot of hardware now.
He's done it so often.
And the first came on Super Bowl Sunday in 2022, when you live in Scottsdale. But you're talking about 42 months here. And this could be win number 19. That's amazing.
Once he got a taste of winning, boy, he has done it so often. Incredible. By far the best player in the world.
And has no interest in stardom. He has interest in
Yeah, that's what guys like him who love to compete, that's all they care about.
Now Koiven back on the tee.
It's on a pretty good line.
And another good swing. Impressive.
So Koiven safely on the green. Got to see what that was like, did Ben Griffin. Does it matter at all in this position to hit second for Ben Griffin, or would he rather have had the honor there, Roger?
I think I'd rather watch one first. This is one with the hole cut in front. Not easy to get near. I mean, you've got to be spot on with your yardage. I'd rather see how the ball flew and how far it carried before I had to play. So I'd like going second here.
I think it gets 65. I think that's close. There's a little bit off there.
I think it's off the right.
Yeah, I agree.
I like this and just left of it and try to hit that little slope that kicks it right.
Cool.
Good with that?
Yeah.
Pretty positive about this club. I believe he chose a 9-iron here, Raj.
I will say this, watching him today, he does not appear to have any problems with confidence. He looks like he's ready to play and believes the next shot's going to be a good one.
This better be a good one, a big one.
This is a little left of the hole.
There's some adrenaline going on with him right now. I thought that might come back. There's some slope right there. I'm surprised it stayed there. Crushed that 9-iron. Scheffler hit 8.
Yep, he was on the green at 17 while Scotty was stepping into this at the 18th, the par 5.
Back into a slight breeze, but anything on the short grass right now, he will be able to reach this green in 2.
Couldn't say that.
Starting down the middle, cutting towards those bunkers.
And bounces into one of them.
Yeah, it's going to be a layup. He's going to have to
shot. Tough to get any tighter than it is right now.
When it comes to AI, there's something big happening. The smallest things are creating giant revolutions. At Worldwide Technology, we're at the forefront of AI. With our one-of-a-kind AI proving ground, cyber range, and full-stack approach, you can build, test, protect, and implement AI solutions that deliver for you and your customers in a big way. Worldwide Technology. Together, let's make a new world happen.
Powerful performance. Seamless technology. And refined luxury. Some things are just too important to miss out on. The GLE and GLE Coupe from Mercedes-Benz.
Yeah, when I got the call, I was so surprised. Mascots never get NIL deals, but Blue Chew saw something in me. Ever since Big Blue got here, he's been the first one in and last one out. And then he's in again. The players have a rock hard respect for him, and he's just the guy you want to see when you wake up every morning to come to work, you know? He's reliable and always at attention, and my God, is he strong. Like, seriously, I'm just reliving my glory days, man.
In business, hiring the right people isn't just important, it's everything. And ZipRecruiter makes it easy. What I love about ZipRecruiter is that you post the job and you get skilled, qualified candidates. It uses AI technology to get you results really fast. I'm talking about people who actually show up and make your life and your business better. ZipRecruiter, rated the #1 hiring site because it works. Try it free at ZipRecruiter.com/Marcus.
Ready for a round? The Golf Now app makes it easy. Easy to find a course that fits your schedule and fits the way you play. It's the easiest way to see what real golfers think, to get your friends to go along, and to pay and check in right from the app. Save your favorites, discover new ones, and get out on the course with the app trusted by over 3 million golfers. Golf Now. Go play.
Everywhere you go around Silverado is just gorgeous. Weather ideal.
This week, the weather's been phenomenal. Not even any wind to speak of.
It's been just awesome. And it's been a really exciting Pro-Core Championship. Ben Griffin now for birdie to tie for the lead.
Just inside 40 feet. Needs a little magic. Looks good.
Good for his last 2 putts. Both of them could have gone in.
And just singed the edge. Let's see his reaction again. If I'm trying to catch the #1 player in the world, you gotta let me have one go in there. Let's head up to the 18th, the par 5, third shot for Emiliano.
He's got room to work with here. And it should run out coming out of this rough. But that tee shot on 17 and that flop shot right there were pretty special.
Creativity, imagination on display. Wonderful touch from Grillo. Now Scheffler off the tee, John. He found the fairway bunker.
Yes, he did. This is definitely a layup, but a very clean lie. He's far enough back from that lead course, not an issue whatsoever. Just a clean 7-iron, get it in the fairway, and let your wedge do work. And he's done that. Left side of the fairway should be in good shape.
And while we have a second, let's go down to Kira K. Dixon.
All right, Steve, here with Lanto Griffin, who, Lanto, you just mentioned to me that was a pretty special round of golf. You entered the week 142 in the FedEx Cup standings. After what you just did, you're projected to be at 100. Still a long way to go in the FedEx Cup fall, but what can a round like this do for your confidence?
It's huge. One of my goals this week was to give myself a chance for Japan. So hopefully I'll get in there now. And I guess we have 5 tournaments left, and obviously you want to win, but keeping your job. I went to Q school last year and somehow won. Kind of extended the life, and this week it kind of all came together, and going to come up a little bit short. Kind of wish Scotty wasn't here, but I know all the fans enjoyed it. But just proud of myself how I handled the back. It's a tricky golf course, and had a lot of things going through my head. So
Fans enjoyed the show that you put on as well. I know there's a lot of emotions of having battled through the last season. Your wife Maya is also showing a lot of emotion. How important has she been in your journey to get back to a place where you can put a round of golf together like this?
Yeah, it's been a rough couple of years since I had surgery, so probably shouldn't talk about it a whole lot right now. I won't be able to get through it, but we got a beautiful daughter, Navy. Kind of makes the struggles not seem that bad. So, but playing good golf is so much fun, and playing bad golf is pretty brutal on your psyche. So I put a lot of hard work in these last 5 weeks since Wyndham, and it's kind of nice to see it come together. So now we got a red eye home back to Florida tonight, and probably won't sleep, but it'll be we can sleep later on. But yeah, still got a lot of work to do this fall. But it's a good little boost. Reminder that I'm still pretty good.
Still very good. So much to be proud of. I know your family's very proud of you. And hey, go Niners.
Go Niners. Thanks.
Steve.
And Lanto, 37 years of age, all those emotions pouring out of him. He had surgery in July of 2022. He alluded to that, to repair a ruptured disc in his lower back. It's been a struggle to get it back here, but with the help of his wife, Maya, and their beautiful daughter, Navy, Lanto is in position to keep his card, keep his job, to quote him.
He should be proud of himself, no doubt about that, and a confidence booster to go with it. So Lanto off to a great start in this fall run.
As Scotty walks up the fairway at 18, you know, we talked about the emotions of the week for the guys for the Ryder Cup. Are they trying to just do reps or get out here to win? And then you hear from a guy like Lanto, Kurt, who puts it all in perspective.
They want to keep this job. There's not a better job on the planet than playing the PGA Tour right now. This guy right here just doesn't ever just show up. Like, if he's going to play, he's going to try to win the tournament. That's just all there is to it.
By the way, Lanto's one of the nicest guys on the PGA Tour. Everybody's rooting for Lanto. Did you hear what he said? A little sneaky little...
Wish Scotty
wasn't here. I think a lot of players probably felt the same way. That man right there is so tough to beat. He hasn't hit his third yet at the par 5, and Roger Ben Griffin now knows what he needs to do. He's one back on the tee here at the 18th.
And the very first thing you need to do is drive this ball in the fairway. Then you've got a chance to take advantage of this hole. A much better chance.
Only about 20 yards wide right there at 10 where that bunker pinches it in. He loves it, and he should. How good is that with the pressure on?
So unlike Scotty, who put his tee shot in the bunker, Ben Griffin ripped that one right down Broadway. Now the third, John Wood, for Scotty Scheffler.
101 total, a little bit of hurt. Won't have any issue at all stopping this ball. He's got to carry it at least 96 to cover that front. If he doesn't cover that, it's a big slope down back and to the left. Playing something low. Good looking shot.
Oh, he rips it back a little bit too much though.
He ripped it back up the hill. That little part there in front of that hole location actually sloped towards the back of the green.
So Scotty has a birdie putt upcoming here at the 18th to get to 20 under.
Buildings, bridges, and roads you rely on every day. They didn't just build themselves. They took grit and determination from teams who give their all. As the trusted technology partner of construction, we're here to lighten the load.
I will never retire. You can retire from the game, but not from your ambitions. My ambition is to play big, to help and inspire others. That's why I joined SoFi. They help people invest in their future with stocks, ETFs, and a 1% match on their IRA contributions, so they can take their best shot and realize their ambitions. SoFi, get your money right.
Like a relentless weed, moderate to severe Crohn's disease symptoms can keep coming back. Break away to what's possible with Tremfya. With rapid remission at 12 weeks and fewer bowel movements and less abdominal pain at 4 weeks. Most patients achieve remission at 1 year, and some patients saw visible healing of the intestinal lining. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Healing is possible with Tremfya. Backed by over 15 years of clinical research. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today.
It bothered us too that your employees weren't taking full advantage of their retirement plans, so Vanguard created something to give them a little nudge. Vanguard's AI engine analyzes 35 million data points to prompt each employee with their next best action. It's called Vanguard Well On Your Way, and it's why 87% of employees took action to improve their financial well-being. Let's get back to 100%. Vanguard, discipline that delivers.
New York ain't exactly known for its hospitality. That's intimidation, man. With the Ryder Cup on the line, it's gonna be loud. The Ryder Cup from New York, baby. Live on NBC, USA, and Peacock.
NBC Sports exclusive coverage of the PGA Tour is presented by Virgo.
Back on the 18th hole here, par 5, Scotty Scheffler has a birdie putt to take a 2-shot lead, meaning Ben Griffin back in the fairway would need to make an eagle 3 to force a playoff, John, if this putt goes in.
Yeah, and I think Scotty probably in his mind thinks I have a 1-shot lead right now. I need to make this thing. No crazy speed to it, just moving to his right. He's got a ton of putts today that look really good, just didn't fall. See if he can get one to go.
The door is now open for Ben Griffin here.
And just a touch more speed, and it goes right in. He had the read figured out.
Back in the fairway, Ben Griffin had an opportunity, Kurt, to see all of that unfold.
Yeah, he knows where he stands. He knows he just shot back, and by the crowd's reaction, he knows that Scheffler just missed his birdie putt. So he knows he's got an opening after a great drive.
Today's coverage is brought to you by Procore, the AI platform that builds with you. And the new Ping i240 irons. Get fit and find your perfect match. And back in Napa Valley, it will take home that gorgeous trophy. At the 2025 edition of the Procore Championship at Silverado, will it be Scotty Scheffler, win number 19 in his career, win number 6 this season, or will it be Ben Griffin, who's in the fairway at the par 5 18th after a beautiful drive, and he finds himself now just one back, and Scheffler is in with his 67, and he waits to see what Griffin does behind him. Scotty with that 5 under par 67 will shake hands with Garrick Higo, and he played with today in the final round. He began the day 2 back, and now he must wait. Jackson Koiven, Roger, will be hitting first.
And 256 here with an iron out, so I assume he's trying to chase it up on that right side of the green.
Landed really softly. I don't know if he's got the angle there or not. Probably pretty close.
And now
Griffin 250, and there's not much room in line with the flag and green, and I just don't know how you fly it up onto this green and hold it. I don't see any way other than some kind of fortuitous bounce that he can get it near the hole from here. He's launched it high in the air. It's cutting at the right side. Wind's moving it further right.
Tell you what, that's as good a second shot as we've seen. If it stays on the green, it's a phenomenal shot. That was really, really well done. High cut, that's the only way you can hold that green.
When he had to hit a good drive, he did. When he had to hit a good second shot, he did. And he will have a long eagle putt to catapult Scotty Scheffler, get to 20 under par himself, and get his third win this season. 2 putts, Kurt, and it'll be a playoff.
Tell you what, he's hit some great putts the last couple holes. I wouldn't put it past him. Give that thing a chance to go in.
Just think of the beginning of the season for Ben Griffin. When all things started, he had yet to win on the PGA Tour. Now he's won twice. He's been selected by Keegan Bradley to be on the United States Ryder Cup team, the first time he will represent the U.S. as a professional in either the President's Cup or the Ryder Cup. And now he has a chance, and he's been battling all day with Scotty Scheffler. Now he has a chance to beat Scotty.
It's just been a great year for him. 10 top 10s besides the 2 wins. With a win, you can see on the right, this is what would mean. Just been a really special year for him. And that the drive, the second shot here at the 72nd hole, I mean, with the pressure on, he's trying to beat Scotty Scheffler. It's good stuff.
Talk about putting yourself in a different category. We talked about the Ryder Cup. We talked about those 2 wins, the first 2 wins of his career. One is a team event with Novak at the Zurich, and then individually in Fort Worth at Colonial. But you saw that stat there on the right side of the screen, the middle portion of it. He'd be the 3rd player to win 3+ times this season if he is to win today. That puts him in a category with Rory McIlroy and Scotty Scheffler, the only 2 players who did it in 2025. So the success just continues for Ben Griffin here. Roger, you've watched him pretty much all day long. What do you make of what you've seen on this Sunday here in Napa from Ben Griffin?
Steve, I'm going to have to get you to repeat that. The applause in the gallery here is kind of drowning you out.
That's okay. That's a good thing when the crowd gets loud. What have you seen from Ben Griffin here on this Sunday with all this pressure trying to win this Procore Championship?
Belief. I mean, he just looks like he absolutely believes in himself. I mean, he hasn't driven it that straight. A couple of times I would have questioned maybe his strategy, but he always looks confident, and I think that's really important.
Stop. Now Jackson with his 3rd.
The green to work with here. And it didn't come quite the way he wanted.
Checked up a little bit early on it, but impressive.
And as is usually the case, Meredith and Bennett, how many wins can Bennett see in his lifetime? He's been there for all 18 of them, and Meredith as well. It's a family affair for the Schefflers for sure. They have become very familiar in the golf world. Now to Ben Griffin. Roger, Ben has not made an eagle all week. If this goes in, he is a winner for the 3rd time this season.
Oh, it's a lot to hope for. This is a long one. I'm sure his biggest concern right now is just inside 60 feet. I'm sure his biggest concern now is trying to get speed right. Trying to get something around the hole where he doesn't have much to make to see a playoff.
Yeah.
If it goes in, well, thank your lucky
Can
stars.
come in.
But you don't make a lot of 60-footers.
He has hit some really nice putts here down the stretch, though. The last couple holes, his speed has been impeccable. So let's see what he can do.
To work with here.
Yeah, that'll be a nervy birdie putt to force a playoff.
It's about 3 feet longer than he would have liked.
To think about it. Jackson Coiven now. Been a heck of a week for Jackson, Roger.
And very impressive for 20 years of age. Just looked very poised out here today. Had a couple of bogeys back to back on this side, which kind of derailed him, but this one should go a little bit to his right.
Still going to be another. It's like if he makes that tie for fourth, another top 10. This finish here will get him into Sanderson Farms, which is the next one on the schedule here in the fall.
Just keeps piling up that experience on the PGA Tour.
You fuck. Oh.
Another strong finish from the amateur from Auburn. Not the greatest day of the week for Jackson, but he can hold his head high, playing against the best players in the world. Now the focus is on Ben Griffin. Has to make this to force a playoff.
Overall, it's just slightly uphill. Whatever break there is there, I don't think it's enough to give away the hole.
I would agree with that, Kurt. It's not about reading this putt right now. It's all about nerves and collecting yourself and making a good stroke.
And with that miss, Scotty Scheffler prevails. He is the winner of the Procore Championship, his 6th win this season on the PGA Tour, his 19th career victory. Disappointment for Ben Griffin, who cannot two-putt and force that playoff. Wow.
I thought he would make it. He's done so many good things this week. His all-around game has been awfully good. I'm surprised.
He played so well, was so steady all throughout the week. But when it mattered most here, Kurt, what'd you see?
The very few short putts that he's missed this week, the majority of them were missed to the left. And I don't know if that's a little something that he has going, but I know he's really disappointed right now, expecting to two-putt that and go to a playoff with the #1 player in the world.
It's so hard to beat Scotty. You really have to be razor sharp. If Scotty's in the mix, Ben gave it his best, gave it his all, but in the end, he came up just a little bit short.